What is this logging machinery I found at a museum in Kingaroy, Australia? I was wondering if anyone can identify it. The sign says it was probably used in early logging, and they are not sure what it is and its purpose. Can you please help identify what this thing is? It's an antique hanging jack. If it's forestry related, maybe it hung in a timber mill. It consists of a heavy hand-forged iron bar with serrated teeth, designed to hold tension and prevent slipping when lifting heavy logs. And the large metal ring at the end allowed it to be attached to a hook or cable. What is this thing I found in my grandpa's storage? Almost sounds like toothpicks clanging into each end when you shake it. I can't figure out how to open it either. Can you please tell me what this was for? Thank you. That's a Herter's waterproof match case, designed to keep wooden matches dry and safe from spontaneous combustion before the invention of lighters. It was patented on June 5, 1900, by Webster L. Marble of Gladstone, Michigan. Turn the knurled section counterclockwise, then swivel the cap to reveal wooden matches. What is this weird container sealed in the wall? My house was recently flooded, and the remediation team found a 3-shelf cabinet inside the wall. This, along with some wooden miniature furniture, was all that was there. There was also a stone pelican in another part of the wall. The house was built in the 1920s in Middle Georgia, USA. Any ideas? It's a vintage German stoneware beer stein, and the text is the Lord's Prayer in German. It was produced from 1954 to the 1960s by Werner Corselius, and often features a brushed pewter lid. What is this thing hanging in my hotel room in Hawaii? Westin Maui has these in all of their rooms, but we have no idea what they're for. The small cradle measures approximately 4.5 inches across the widest point, and the large cradle measures approximately 8 inches across the widest point. They're hanging off hooks and can be removed. I tried looking it up online, but can't find anything. It looks strange. Maybe it's for small items like handbags or toiletries. Can anyone help with identifying what it is? These are air plant cradles, designed to securely hold and display an air plant. They typically feature a central opening to nestle the bulb or base of the plant, and often come with a cord for hanging. What is this thing I found in the woods near an 1880s house? It's cast iron. The opening at the top is 2 inches wide, the object's total height is 6.5 inches, and the spike has a center groove. It could be an oarlock, but there's no water nearby. It could also be a musket fork, I believe. Does anyone have additional info? It's a Victorian downspout bracket, and it came in several similar configurations, round and rectangular. The long tapered spike end at the bottom was driven directly into a building's wooden siding or masonry mortar joints like a heavy nail. A round vertical downspout pipe would rest snugly within the curved U-shaped cradle. Then a wire or a specialized metal spring band would wrap around the pipe and attach to the 2 curled loops at the top ends to lock the pipe securely in place. What is this kitchen tool I found in a 1970s kitchen that hasn't been touched much since? It looks like tongs, but it looks like it has a specific use. It's made of aluminum, with no maker's mark. What is this used for? It's a 1960s tomato slicer, used to slice tomatoes, onions, lemons, etc. My parents had one growing up. The tongs hold the tomato, and you use a knife to slice the tomato between the fingers of the tongs. It helps create even slices quickly, and protects your fingers while cutting. I just found this half buried in the new house we just bought. It's got little feet underneath it, so it seems like it's supposed to lie flat on the ground. I'm not with it anymore, but I'm guessing it's in the ballpark of 29 by 18 inches. Any info on what application it could have been used for would be awesome. It's a 1970s cast iron doormat grate, a heavy-duty entrance mat made entirely of cast iron, designed to scrape mud, dirt, snow, and debris from shoes before entering a home or building. These grates were both practical and decorative, often featuring ornate Victorian-inspired designs that became popular again during the 1970s. They often have small feet underneath to elevate them off the ground. What is this some kind of drinks thing? My thought would be some sort of wine aerator, to air the drink as you're pouring, but I'm not certain. Does anyone have an exact use for it? It's a 1930s to 40s Bowker's quick-serve bottle measure, designed to dispense a fixed measure of spirits directly from a bottle. It provides accurate, consistent servings while reducing waste and over-pouring. The device attaches to the neck of a liquor bottle, and when the bottle is tipped, it dispenses a predetermined amount of liquid. The pour spout releases only the measured amount before automatically resetting for the next pour. This allows bartenders to serve drinks quickly, while ensuring each customer receives the correct quantity. It was patented on April 19, 1938, by Reginald Percy Bowker of Sheffield, England. What is this thing I found with old sheet music? About 3 by 2 inches. The silicone tube says Tygon, but that's probably just the silicone manufacturer. There are weights in the silicone, and nothing seems to happen when you squeeze the two things together. My first thought was a sheet music stand, but it falls down. I also thought it might be for holding books open, but then the weight is at the wrong end, and there doesn't seem to be a way to fit more than one sheet in at a time. Any ideas? It's a mute for a cello, a small accessory placed on the instrument's bridge to restrict its vibrations. It is primarily used to either significantly reduce volume for quiet practicing or to alter the instrument's tonal quality during a performance. What is this wooden stick with 2 metal pieces on it? I work at a charity shop, and this came upon my desk about a month ago. We only get donated items, so I have no context of where, when, how, and what it would be used for, and it has been driving me slowly mad ever since. The stick is square and has a finish, so it's not rough, and it's maybe 50 centimeters long. The metal pieces are similar to one another, but not identical. Both metal pieces have an engraving on them that I have tried Google lensing, but I haven't found any matches. Thank you all in advance. I hope it's not something super obvious, because the entire family has been scratching our heads. Please tell us down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.